I saw a funny story a while back about the difference between how children and adults perceive situations. It was talking about how many things when you're a child are punishments and as adults are actually rewards for us. Let me just share this brief list with you today. Nap time, a punishment as a child, a reward as an adult. Being sent to your room, a punishment as a child, a reward as an adult. Going to bed early, the same. Eating a home-cooked meal. I thought that was a punishment as a child, being forced to eat what my mother made. Now I love eating at my mother's table. Getting socks as a gift was a punishment when you're a child and a reward as an adult. Bath time. If you've ever tried to bath a 3 or 4-year-old boy that doesn't want to have a bath, you know what I'm talking about. But for us as adults, isn't it great to sit in a nice warm bath and read a good book? How about long car rides? I love going on car rides now. As a child, are we there yet? Hanging out with my parents. When I was a child, I just wanted to be with my friends, especially when I was a teenager. But now as an adult, I love going to see my parents and spending time with them. And even living in a small town, as we do here in Hillsborough, New Brunswick. When I was a kid, you always wondered, what is there to do? There's nothing to do here. But as an adult, I love living in a small town, a small community. It's funny how things change when we grow up, isn't it? Our perspectives over those years of growing up change radically. And the challenge we face today is that things have changed far more quickly than that. They've changed so quickly, in fact, that we're still trying to figure out how to live and how to respond to the current situation. We're still debating whether what's happening is a punishment or a reward. My friends, let me offer you in the midst of that confusion, in the midst of that challenge, just a simple thought, some really good news. God loves you. He loves you with all his heart. He cares about your situation. And in the midst of this pandemic that we're facing, I want you to know that he is real and present and available to you, whatever you are dealing with. Jesus, in fact, says it this way in Matthew chapter 7, as he's speaking in the Sermon on the Mount. He says this, "Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks it will be opened." And down in verse 11 he says this, "If you then, who are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father who is in heaven give good gifts to those who ask him?" My friends, I don't think that this pandemic is a punishment of some kind. I don't think you and I are being punished by being asked to stay home and practice social distancing. In fact, I think I'm beginning to wonder if this is an opportunity for us, if we could see that perhaps this time set apart from each other is a gift. See, our government has said to all non-essential workers, please stay home. And they've said to each one of us, stay home as much as possible. Don't go out unless you need groceries or essentials. But the good news is that when you're stuck at home, you're never actually alone. God the Father is with you. He is always present. He is everywhere. And he is waiting for you to call on him in this moment. He loves you so much that he sent his one and only Son to die for you, so that whoever believes in him would never perish. To be absent from our bodies, to be present with him, nothing can separate you from God the Father once you've put your trust in him through Jesus Christ. And let me tell you, he continues to show you his love even now in this moment. Whatever you're facing, whatever you're feeling, whatever emotions are running through your mind and heart, let me tell you that if you will seek, if you will ask, if you will knock, you will discover how much more God the Father stands ready to do, how much more he stands ready to give you if you will seek him, if you will ask for him to respond, if you will knock and wait for the door to be opened. My friends, this is good news for us today. In a time when so much is challenging, remember, God loves you, and he has much more waiting for you if you will seek him. Have a blessed day.